Welcome back, everybody. Now that we have made one of the best levels ever, we need to make it playable in the campaign so you can access it from the main menu. There's going to be a couple steps here. We're going to go into missions folder, and we're going to just make sure it's organized in here. So the first thing we're going to go do is create a campaign trigger. So the easiest way is to go up to the top to type search and type trigger, and we're going to see campaign trigger asset. Okay, we're just going to call it mod mission trigger. Okay, save that and open it up. Put it up here. This is very simple. All you need to do is, depending on what mission or not DLC or core game you want this to appear, then you're going to want to do core game, Ghost Bear, Instant Action, or Smoke Jaguar. Select core game so it appears in the core game, and always true, and save that out, and you're good to go with that one. Okay, next we are going to create a locale asset. So what I want you to do is type data, okay, and you're going to see in miscellaneous, go down, and you're going to see a red one with data asset with the pie graph. Okay, that's the one we want. Select that, and then type in locale, and that's going to give you a cal locale data asset. We're going to also call this mod mission locale, and save that. We can open that up and bring that up here. Display name, we're going to call it mod mission. Display order is fine. Now this is what, when you play the game and you're about to go into a mission, you will see a holotable and you'll see it as a planet. This is what we're setting up. So we can do another tutorial on creating your own unique planet for the holotable, but for right now we're just going to choose the Turtle Bay, and from there you want to go down and choose your mod mission trigger. Okay, and then you're going to want to create a component, and that component needs to be capital P planet, and then your component display name is going to be just what you want it to call. So we're just going to call it mod mission map. Banner image, don't worry about that. Go down to missions, and what we do need is we need a scenario file. So we're going to create that now and then come back here. So let's open that up. Now, before we create a scenario asset, we need to create an area spec. So you can come up here again and type area, and you're going to see under MW5 MISC, which you can go find. So if we don't want to go through here, all you need to go down is, we have MW5 MISC, MW5 Mechs, MW5 achievements, and Kelpie. So if you go down MW5 by MISCs, you're going to see the scenario file, which we'll create in a minute, and you're also going to see area specification. So let's go there. We're going to go mod mission area spec. Okay. Battle map, we don't need to worry about that. Music asset ID, we don't need to worry about that. The level path is our persistent level. So that's the one we literally created at the very start. So we named ours level underscore mod mission. Okay. At that point, we are pretty much set up to go for the area spec. We do need to select cal mission script parameters. And then when we go into the mission parameters and then go down to mission script, we want to choose, and we can only choose the one we created in our level, the BB cal mission script. For persona ownerized, we don't need to worry about anything. And so we are done here. We've connected them. So save that. And now what we're going to go do is going to go back to MW5 MISC, go down and select scenario. We're going to go mod, mission, scenario. Save that and open it up. Now you are going to see a big red scary sign. All you need to go do is hit generate. And this will be your unique scenario ID, which is quite important. Make sure to save that right away. Mission name, we're just going to say mod mission. Description, a great, let's do all caps, great level. Completion rewards, abortion, don't worry about that. We can do a separate video on completion rewards and optional completion rewards. And we can do that later on. Allowed tonnage, we would want 500 because that's the most fun. Next launch, additional cycles. As you can see, this gives how much time to prepare for the next mission if you're doing probably multiple of these or you're sticking in between missions. But we can also do this in a different way as well. We can go over this later, but for now we want to just connect these and get these displaying. So what we're going to do is select our area spec, which we made, and then we're going to go down and select our mod mission campaign trigger as well. And that one final thing before we go test if our campaign triggers and Holotable work is that we need to go back into our mod mission _ locale. And I had mentioned previously that we need to create a scenario, and we did, of course. So we need to come back and put that in there, save that, and we will be good to go. If you have restarted or you just create a new level, an empty level, you can just hit play, and this will take you to the base game's starting menu. If you haven't done this yet, it can take a while to load things up. I will skip ahead until it loads, and then I can take you through next steps. I'm all loaded up here. This is what you will be greeted with. First thing is to go into your mods menu. The mod that you just made should be already enabled, but just to check and introduce you to this is where you enable and disable mods. As we've now checked out the mods and enabled them, we want to start a new campaign. Go up. I do recommend, since we started it in the core game, to go to Act 2 Santander Start. Confirm through the normal stuff and hit launch. The first time, this may take you a while to load in. Once you do, you should be greeted with a Holotable, and it should be, depending on what Holotable prop you chose, your view here. When you go in, you will see that it has your name here, and it has a great level. I named mine Mod Map, and you can go in and choose to play that level if you so desire.